Growing up is a strange and fantastic time. Your body and mind go through a number of developments whilst you transition into a wiser teenager and then an independent adult. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about my experiences with growing up and the kind of changes that I found. I was 13 years old. I woke up one morning before school and I plodded downstairs for breakfast. And I remember telling my mum that my body was super achy. I felt like two goblins were playing tug of war with my legs and just wouldn't let go. In one small year, I went from the smallest kid in class to the tallest in the year. Let's put it this way, by the time I was 14, I was the first to know when it rained. I was always very podgy as a child. I felt like I was doing something wrong when really I just hadn't grown into my body properly. Again, when I stretched out between the ages of 13 and 14, my weight did too. It was like if you take a ball of plasticine and you stretch it out. Yep, that was me. And of course my face filled with spots in the most annoying places at the most inconvenient times. And so with all these physical changes brought on many emotional changes. I just remember losing my temper at the most pointless things. I don't know the exact science behind why I kept getting these bursts of emotion, but I would always feel really embarrassed when it slowly calmed down. From what I understand, there's a bunch of chemicals in your brain that swim around, and they bump into each other, which knocks your whole hormonal balance out of whack. It's all very strange and sciencey. So the important thing to remember is that it's all totally normal. It's all just a part of growing up. One emotion that didn't seem to exist when I was a child was anxiety. I remember being in primary school relentlessly having no fears, no worries, and having no sign of being self-conscious. It was only when I hit puberty that I started to become more aware of the fact that I had more schoolwork to do and had to start becoming more independent. But I kind of see it like a huge ride at a theme park. You just want to be on that ride and get it over with, but you've got to wait for what seems like forever. So you wait, and it's finally your turn. When you're on the ride, it takes you through all kinds of loops and corkscrews and dark tunnels.
Get me off this crazy ride!
It's unlike anything you've ever experienced before, but when you get to the end, it leaves you wanting to try more and more rides. And also your hair's a mess. Growing up is an exciting time, despite some of the less enjoyable parts. When you get more used to the changes, your mind is opened up to so many new possibilities. I hope you enjoyed my video and have found some comfort in the fact that knowing everybody has been through this. Leave a comment with any experiences that you feel completely comfortable with sharing. Let's get a conversation going. Cool. Thanks for listening. I'm out.